I got sound now. Do we have a short one? Welcome to the JV game, Creek versus Elder. December 28th, for those of you watching. You will undoubtedly hear some different names than what you normally hear. So I do have a roster, but I'm not sure if the roster will be 100% correct. We've got number 12 skating in an old jersey. It's 12 Dane Beal. It says Kyle Compton, but that's an old jersey. Yeah. Got Gabe Horseman in goal. I would have expected to see Brian Scott out there, but he's not dressed out. Yeah, you see Cam. Number 13, Cameron Burns is out. Well, out on the ice. We've got both Briding brothers, Wes and Zach. Evan Schrader. So it's going to be a considerably short bench. Of course, Swashel has limits on the number of games that the players can participate in, and if they touch their skate to the ice during a game, that counts as an entire game for them. So coach is saving his varsity players, make sure that they have enough games remaining to finish out the schedule. I do have an Elder roster from Frozen Creek. They were skating Frozen Creek with us. I don't know if that's accurate for the JV game, so bear with me in case I call somebody's name who is not actually on the ice. It's just because they're wearing the number for the roster that I have. Looks like Ethan May is the goalie for Elder. Finn McCarty is going to take the drop with Wes Briding. Beaver Creek wins the drop and brings it into the Elder zone. Elder steals the puck, brings it back down the ice. Well, this is a limited checking game, so even though you'll see some contact, I would expect that you're not going to see the normal level of hitting that you would in the varsity level game. We've got Cameron Clements bringing the puck into the Elder zone. Creek is setting up a offensive play, sends it around the back of the net. Evan Schrader puts it back to Cam. Elder takes the puck and starts to bring it out of the zone. That should be an icing. So it'll go all the way back to the Elder zone. So we have 15-minute periods. Gabe comes out of the net and hits it away, but it's picked up by Elder with the shot. It was not on goal. We've had, for both teams, neither team has had a shot on goal yet, about 2 minutes into the period. Oh, nice shot by Elder, redirected. Gabe blocks it, but it stays free, so into the corner. James Smith has it stolen. Elder still in the Beaver Creek zone. Wes Briding knocked it out of the way, and then it's taken past the neutral zone into the Elder zone and then back to the Beaver Creek zone. And Zach Briding is going to bring it up the ice for Creek. Nice centering pass picked up by Cameron Clements. Quick move, nice shot, but blocked by the goalie. Creek able to keep it in the zone. Dane Beal sends it around the boards. Elder picks it up, trying to get it out of their zone. And makes it to the neutral zone before Creek gets the puck back. We have Briding knocks it up to Briding. And in the corner, an attempted centering pass was knocked astray. Cam Clements picked it up but had it stripped. Elder makes a quick change and Zach Briding brings it back into the Elder zone. Nice shot. Goalie picked it up. Again, nice centering pass, but defense choked up the center. Cameron Burns brings it around inside the creek zone, but Elder strips it away. Centering pass. Horseman came out of the crease to poke it away. We got Zach Briding racing up the ice into the Elder zone. And nice puck into the goalie. Goalie made an easy save there. So have a couple shots on goal now. We should be pretty even on shots so far. Attempted backhanded shot by Schrader. Went a little wide. Kept in the zone by Wes Briding. Elder tries to clear it out of the zone. Wes keeps it in. Comes out of the zone and then quickly back in for an offsides. We'll have a drop outside the Elder zone. Face off. Made it into the zone a little wide of the net. Elder brings it up into the neutral zone. Loses it to James Smith. Elder gets it back, put deep in the zone, picked up by Zach Briding. Brings it up the ice, passes it off to Smith. Dane Beal puts it towards the net. Elder picks it up and is trying to clear the zone. Kept in by Wes Briding. Sent down the ice. A little wide of the goal. That will be icing for a drop off back in the Elder zone. Elder sends it deep into Creek zone. Creek trying to clear the puck, but Elder doing a good job of harrying the puck. Briding brings it up the ice, takes a shot, smothered by the goalie. So we'll have a face-off in the Elder zone. Elder clearing their zone, kept in by Briding. Centering pass intercepted by Elder defense. Clearing shot intercepted by Cameron Clements. Back to Burns. Elder gets it into the neutral zone. And James Smith manages to get it into the elder zone. And we have another offsides. Face off outside the elder zone. Face off, knocked deep into creek zone. Kept in by Elder. Ethan Vonderay keeps it in. Nice quick shot by, looks like Josh Steinhaus. Kept out of goal by Horseman. Good stop. Nice block by James Smith. Dangerously sent in front of the net again. Elder manages to keep it in the zone, sends it deep behind the net. Wes Briding sends it to the point, but Elder keeps it in. Backhanded shot, turned away by Horseman. Got Wes Briding sending it around to the point again. Elder keeping it in. Knocked away by Briding. Creek having trouble getting it out of the zone. It's pushed up now by Smith into the neutral zone. Elder resets. Horseman's able to knock it out of net with stick save, and Creek sends it down the ice for an icing. It'll come back for a face-off in their defensive zone. And is sent down the ice for what looks like another icing call. It'll come back to the Creek zone. Zach Briding takes it up the ice. Gets it into the elder zone. Nice quick shot. Smothered by the goalie. Nice quick shot by Briding, turned away by the goalie. Wes Briding keeps it in the zone at the point. Now it's puck's behind the net, sent around to the other point by Elder. Kept in once, but then back to the neutral zone for Zach Briding. It's pushed back into the Elder zone. But Elder have the players there to pick it up. Sent into the neutral zone, back into the Beaver Creek zone, and then is sent across the ice for Evan Schrader to pick up. And we have a penalty. Looks like a high stick by Schrader. So that'll be 2 minutes. And a power play for Elder. Oh, nice block by Briding. Zach sends it up the ice. Short-handed, it won't be an icing, so Elders will take it and reset. Dane Beal providing a little bit of pressure on the puck in the Elder zone. Nice strip by Cam Clements, who has a short-handed opportunity here. He puts it into the corner. But Elder's going to bring it up now. Pass goes a little strong. Sent back to the goalie, who covers it. It'll be a drop in the Creek zone. I mean, so do we call it a shot? I wouldn't call it a shot because it was sent back as a pass from the defender. Of course, if it had gone past the goalie, it would have been a goal. So how do you count that? Elder able to keep it in the zone. It goes high into the net, and so it'll be a drop-off. It'll be a face-off in the Creek zone. James Smith takes the face-off for Creek. It's sent out of the zone. That should be delayed offside, so Creek will get a chance to set for the clear. Elder will have to reset from deep in their zone. About 35 seconds left on the penalty. Shot wide of the net by Elder. Got Zach Briding pushing it to the point, but Elder able to keep it in. Again, shot blocked. Horseman with a poke save with the stick. Elder sending it into the center for a pass. Beaver Creek able to block it, but not able to clear it. Now Horseman's able to smother it for a face-off in the Creek zone. So Schrader takes the face-off. Deep behind the net in the zone. Cameron Clements sends it to the point.
I forgot I was a camera person. Sorry.
Wes Briding brings it up for a nice shot, but a little wide of the net. Schrader takes the rebound, sends it into the side of the net, trying to center it. Makes it out of the zone. We have Cameron Burns sending it into the neutral zone. We have a chance for a 2-on-1 breakaway, but the goalie for Elder manages to smother that one again. So we have a face-off in the Elder zone. I think their goalie is Ethan May. Elder bringing it into the Creek zone. Greg Waldron making an appearance on the ice. That play broken up by Wes Briding. Taken out of the zone, pushed up the ice. He's got a nice breakaway opportunity. Shot a little wide right of the net. And we have the end of the first period. So at the end of the first period, we have 0-0 for the score with 8 shots by Elder on net and what is that? 5 shots on net by Creek. So pretty even-handed first period. We had Elder with 1 power play opportunity. But overall, pretty clean play. I don't see it, Sheree. There we go. We have a couple chats. Let's say Flared 98 says, "Let's go, boys." And Ezra says, "Come on, Evan." All right. Well, thanks for joining us, for tuning in. Just like we have the JV team on the ice, you have the JV commentator in the booth. Elder's got a number 5 that wasn't on their roster for Frozen Creek, so I'm not sure who that is. But now we have Elder in the net closest to the camera now. Elder's putting some pressure in the Creek zone. Little stick handling into the center of the ice. Taken away by Creek. Pushed to the side and then up the ice. Referee says it was tipped, so there's no icing call. Attempt to clear the zone taken by Cameron Clements, kept in by Briding, sent down the ice for an icing call. We'll have a face-off in the Elder zone. Nice face-off by James Smith, but Elder winds up with it, gets it into the neutral zone. It's sent back into the Elder zone. Nice pass to James Smith. A lot of traffic in the center. Elder comes away with it for a quick potential breakaway, but Zach Bridings riding him down, stops the shot. Beaver Creek clears the zone. Picked up in the neutral zone by Elder. Nice shot blocked by the defense. Sent down the ice for an icing. So we'll have a face-off in the Creek zone.
Tracy just confirmed that is Dane. That Kyle's at work.
All right, nice shot by Wes Briding. Turned away by the goalie. Elder able to clear their zone. Picked up by Cameron Burns and sent back into the Elder zone. Elder's got it behind their net. They reset, send it to the point, gets out to the neutral zone, and sent back for delayed offsides. Elder picks it up, sends it up. Oh, offsides by Creek. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone.
I'm so good at that. I can show you how good I am. I'm pretty good at all of it. Everybody's so far ahead. Yeah. How everybody's still at the Then go on the ranch. Ma'am. They're the same thing. I'll show you how I do.
We have Briding pushing it into the Elder zone. Manages to avoid an icing call. Pushes it back to the blue line. Nice shot. And Elder able to smother that. So we'll have a face-off in the Elder zone.
That was Carolyn Smith, not Tracy.
Why is everybody waiting there? Literally, everybody was waiting there.
Elder able to clear the zone. It gets up the ice, but Briding's able to pick it up. Brought over the blue line by Dane Beal. Makes a quick shot. Turned away by the goalie. Little collision on the ice. Looks like everybody's okay. Able to get up. Got an offsides while Dane picks himself up off the ice. He looks to be okay. Skating over to the bench. We'll have puck drop in the neutral zone outside the Elder zone. All right, well, the face-off goes Creek way. Elder's able to steal it, though, and push it up the ice. Some nice defense. Stripped it away from the breakaway, but unable to clear the zone. Looks like Cameron Clements is bringing it up the ice, but he loses possession now. 14. That's Craig Waldron.
They're robots.
Elder's able to clear the zone, bring it into the neutral zone. It's stripped away by Briding. Elder regains possession of the puck and pushes it across the blue line. Puck behind the net. Picked up by, I think, Briding. Brings it into the Elder zone. Quick shot turned away by the goalie. Dangerous center, but Elder's taking it out of the zone, pushing it up the ice. Nice defense by Briding. Creek's able to push it out of their zone, back across the blue line. Nice shot, but picked up by the goalie. Follow up by Briding was also turned away and smothered by the goalie. So 2 nice quick shots by Creek. But the Elder goalie's up to the task, and so we'll have a face-off in the Elder zone.
Sorry, Bob.
Face-off controlled by Creek. Dane Beal gives it to Cameron Clements. There's a little bit of stick handling, gets it into the center. Oh, very nice pass to, who was that? Number 3, Smith. So Smith has a nice pass from Clements. And that should be the sequence. Smith from Clements for the first shot, for the first goal of the game. Nice teamwork there. So 8:50 left in the second. And Briding taking it into the zone. Everybody on sides. He sets and sends it sent back to the point. Cameron Burns sends it back towards the net, but Elder's able to pick it up. Unable to clear the zone. Oh, but Burns' pass got tipped, and so it came out of the zone anyway. Sent back into the zone. Zach Briding is able to control it into the corner, but Elder's able to clear it down the ice again. Cameron Burns is going to bring it up the ice. Dumped into the Elder zone and then quickly out. Now Elder's got a breakaway opportunity. Oh, nice turn away by Horseman. So nice shot that was turned away. The puck comes back out to neutral ice. Elder controls, but nice takeaway by James Smith into the corner of the Elder zone up towards the goalie, but goalie's able to poke check it out. Frozen up against the boards, sent to the point, and that's going to be a high stick, I think. So it'll be a face-off all the way down in the Creek zone.
Somebody go in the box?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, it's not. It's an infraction versus a penalty, I guess. Elder wins the face-off, sends it into the center, but turned away by the defense. Sent up to the point. Takes a funny bounce into the neutral zone. So Creek is able to press some advantage. Elder player overskates the puck, but manages to send it into the Creek zone. We have Evan Schrader tussling for the puck, but lost it. That was a nice shot from almost from the blue line, but Gabe Horseman turned it away. Cleared from the zone, so we have a delayed offsides. Puck in the neutral zone. Pushed into the creek zone. Nice backhanded shot. Horseman was able to turn it away. Looks like the goal came off its moorings, so we'll have a face-off in the creek zone. Briding taking it up the ice. Wes Briding, he's ridden down to the ice. Elder takes it into the creek zone. Cleared, but it's going to go all the way down. Oh no, he called the tip, so no icing on this play. Elder gets to reset in their zone. Pushing it up the ice. And that got away from somebody for an icing, so it'll come all the way back to the Elder zone for a face-off. Yeah, looking at it, I don't think this roster for Elder does me any good. So face-off, momentarily controlled by Creek, but taken away by Elder. Swung around the boards and back of the net. Pushed up into the neutral zone. Nice pass. Broken up by, looks like Zach Briding. Elder player lost an edge. Kept in. Sent all the way down the ice. That should be an icing. They'll go back for a face-off in the creek zone. Oh, nice shot from the blue line. Made it through the defense. Turned away by Horseman. Looks like Wes Briding got it out of the zone, but quickly punched back in by Elder. We have Elder taking it back into the creek zone. Nice shot. Turned away 2 or 3 times by Horseman.
Yeah, they both went out. They were actually out there together.
Well played by the goalie. Oh, nice pass up to get it out of the zone.
Because I was doing one at a time.
Cameron Clements passing it to Evan Schrader. It gets lost in the traffic in the center of by the net. Is sent back down the ice, picked up by Elder in the neutral zone. We've got Wes Briding getting clogged up before getting it into the Elder zone. Elder's able to punch it back out into the neutral zone. Lots of traffic that eventually ends up with Elder with the puck in the creek zone. Shot blocked by the defense. Picked up by Briding, bringing it down the ice. Got away from him. That should be an icing. No, it's waved off by the refs. Elder trying to clear the zone, intercepted by Craig Waldron. Elder with it, pushing back up. Centering pass, just a little in front of the following Elder offensive person. Elder's able to keep it in the zone. Ooh, nice block from, nice save by the goalie, but I think we're going to have a penalty on Beaver Creek here. I think, is that number 4? Zach Briding is getting called for hooking. So we'll have 2 minutes without Zach. Well, Elder gets their second power play opportunity. Nice shot from the point with a good deflection, but it goes a little wide. Got Cameron Clements able to clear the zone, making a push for it, shorthanded. Elder's able to clear it to the neutral zone and take it forward for a breakaway opportunity. Very nice defense by Horseman, able to turn that shot away. Elder's keeping it in the zone again. Nice push towards the goal. Turned away again. You have Craig Waldron touching the puck, but Elder keeps it. It's nice centered shot, and it's a goal. So nice power play goal. By number 44. Who's number 44? Is that Finn McCarty? Does anybody know? Is that Finn, number 44?
Who's number 44?
Because I've got an Elder, but this is from Frozen Creek, so I don't know if they're the same numbers in the JV game versus whatever.
Everybody whose number I know is right on here, so I'm.
Okay, so
Wait a
I'm
minute, hold on, you're missing some.
No, of course, because I don't have the JV
Okay.
roster.
Yep.
This was the varsity roster
Okay.
from Frozen Creek.
Okay, that's Finn.
44 is Finn.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
So that was by Finn. Good job by Finn to tie it up. We've got 1 minute left in the period. Creek making a push into the Elder zone. Elder managing to clear it. We have Zach Briding taking it out of the zone. Had it momentarily stripped.
Get it, Carson. Get it, Carson.
Gets it to Briding. And we have, I think, a puck out of play, so we'll have a face-off in the Elder zone.
Is that the same list you have?
So this is, Ethan May is 32. Yeah, so I think the ones that played in Frozen Creek, if they're on this list, they're the same people out there, but I don't have a JV list. So
Let me send
So-
it to you.
if you want.
Let me take a picture. Oh, shoot, Laura. Jesus. That's how my damn day's been going
It's
all
okay.
day. Why ain't it snapping? Did it not?
I think it might have done it that time. Oh, nice shot. Picked up by the goalie fairly
There it
easily.
goes. All right.
702.
Come on. 513.
No.
Oh, 702.
702 686 4801.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And my boys on here. 27 and 83. See 'em.
No, so like I said, this was for
That's the
for
old one.
Frozen Creek, yeah.
But they're not on here. This was the roster from last night, but we couldn't make the game.
Right.
So that was the roster from last night.
So I'll at least be able to put a name out there.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. We got a Yay James.
That was for his goal.
Yeah. And I just got an updated roster. So
Then think on my way.
and surprisingly, Cherie is cold. All right, back for the third period. Tied up at 1-1, 15 minutes on the clock. Got a nice push. Goalie comes out of the crease and is able to knock the puck away. Creek keeps it in the zone for a little bit. Looks like a high stick. We'll have a face-off in the Elder zone. So both goalies doing a pretty good job of stopping shots today. Each of them has just let one through.
Magnus, I should bring my Switch. It would be
The Elder goal was on a power play. All right, we have Wes Bryden keeping it in. Cameron Clemens picking it up in the corner. Stripped away before he could center. Sent back deep into the zone by Wes Bryden. Sent up to the point. Kept in by Zach Bryden. Centered, but picked up by the defense. Now it's brought down the ice into the neutral zone, into the Creek zone, and Zach Bryden's able to skate it out back into the Elder zone. And nice centering pass there, just wide of the net. Cameron Clemens picks it up, sends it over to the opposite point. It's picked up by James Smith. Sent back to the point. It makes it through Creek defense for a breakaway. Nice job of knocking it away by Horseman. Get Wes Bryden pushing it up the boards. Dane Beal kicking it over to Cameron Clements, who takes it up the ice. He's 1-on-2, puts it in the center, but has it stripped away by the defense. Back into neutral ice, sent in deep by Bryden.
Money.
I'm surprised that wasn't a hand pass, but taken into the center by Cam Clements. Gets knocked back out to Cameron Burns, who puts it in the center. but the defense takes it away, sends it down the ice. We have another breakaway opportunity by Elder, stripped away by Briding, who takes it out of the zone, and we should have a tripping here. So we have number 3.
Wait, I want to first. I didn't hear. I wasn't.
Next street.
Which I don't have a purple number 3, but I have a number 3, Isaac Hicks. I'll go with Isaac Hicks.
You're supposed to have 4. Oh Lord, that's bad looking. Really bad.
First power play opportunity for Creek. Quickly taken by Elder, but frozen up against the boards. Sit back in deep by Wes Briding. Schrader coming to meet it, but it gets sent to the point. Picked up by Cameron Burns, but it got away from him. Zach Briding's able to wrest it away and coming back into the zone. Tried for a quick shot, but stick of the defender got in the way. We have Cameron Burns at the point, sending it up to Craig Waldron. Makes it out of the zone. I'm surprised that wasn't obstruction or interference. Sent across, nice pass. They're just a little behind number 19, Elliot Dreyer, for Elder. We have Cameron Burns picking up the puck deep. Again, Creek on a power play. But even so, has spent most of the time in their defensive zone. Got James Smith, has it taken away. Cameron Burns sends it into the Elder zone again, but Elder's there. 19 seconds left in the penalty. And James Smith sends it deep into the zone, but a little too deep as icing. So we'll have a face-off in the Creek zone.
Number 7.
About a third of the way through the third period.
Come on.
Got Cameron Clements managed to get it out of the zone, but that'll be an offsides. So we'll have another face-off outside the Creek zone.
I was looking at my Christmas list.
Oh, the penalty's up.
Let's go to a different.
Face-off picked up by Cameron Clements, bringing it almost all the way through the neutral zone, but then got tangled up with an Elder player and lost the puck. We got Cameron Burns, has it knocked away in the Creek zone.
Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it.
Got the puck up against the boards. Some wrestling for it. We got Burns sending it up the ice. Picked up by Wes Briding. Briding brings it into the Elder zone and is knocked off the puck by Elder defensive man. And we got Cameron Clements sends it back deep in the zone. delayed offsides for Creek, so they'll have to reset up. We got another delayed offsides, but all of that ends up with an icing. A lot of delayed offsides end up with an icing.
About 15 seconds late in Simeon, so that's not going very well.
It's been pretty smooth on my phone,
What's that?
though. The feed.
Yeah?
There's about 15 seconds delay though.
Oh,
there's
we do
always
that
is.
on purpose.
There always is.
Yeah.
Well, you're putting delay in as well?
No, we don't do it on purpose. It just doesn't.
No, it's just
I mean,
the
it just
internet is
is.
slow.
I think it's a YouTube thing.
It might be.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
But even if you do
Right.
15 seconds.
We got Elder. Stripped by James Smith. Creek in the Elder zone behind the net. Elder manages to come away with it. Pushed back to the point, kept in by Zach Briding. Cameron Clements picks up the puck, puts it towards the net. Nice glove save by the goalie.
He didn't have that much space. That's why I took him
Come on, Sad.
blurry.
I think Beaver Creek has done a pretty good job of staying with Elder, considering the short bench for the JV team. Elder's a little deeper. Briding keeps it in the zone. Nice shot by, who was that? Briding, Wes Briding, I think. But it was up against the side of the net. Good job of Creek keeping it in the zone, but it makes it out to Elder defenseman who pushes it to the point, kept in by Cam Clements. Pushed back to the point, again kept in by Clements. Up now, it makes it out of the zone. And now pushed all the way down for an icing. So we'll have another face-off in the Elder zone. A little over 7 minutes left in the period.
I saw a bad video. Me and Brody made that video. And
Face off to Dane Beal, who makes it
made that video.
good push into the center.
It was garbage.
Kept in by Cam Clements, then kept in again by, I think, Wes Briding, but it slips out into a breakaway by Elder. Nice defense by Cameron Burns. Cam Clements able to push it away just out of reach of Elder offense. Elder's able to keep it in the zone though. Sent around the boards by Wes Briding. Sent down the ice by
We tried to do it.
Burns.
My friend had this tiny
And icing waved off because of a tip at the Elder blue line. Very nice shot with the goalie just able to turn it away. Got Burns controlling the entrance pass into the Creek zone, back out to neutral ice. Wes Briding just not quite able to catch up to the puck. Elder's pulls it back into the creek zone. Nice shot. Nice block by Horseman. Creek not able to clear it away. Horseman, nice poke check with the stick to get it out. Now that's going to go down the ice for icing. We'll have a face-off in the creek zone. Evan Schrader taking and controlling the face-off. Slips out of the creek zone into neutral ice. Elder's able to control it. Taken away by Zach Briding. Passed up to, who was that? Craig Baldwin. But I think, was that an offsides? But Creek was offside, so we'll have a face-off outside the Elder zone. Oh, taken away by Elder. Shot pushed just a little wide. Good defense to stop that. Kept in the zone by Elder, though. Burns able to take it away, push it behind the net, send it up the board to Briding. Into the neutral zone. Pushed ahead by Wes Briding. Deep into the Elder zone, behind the net. Sent to the point by Elder defense, kept in by Briding, sent towards the goal. Defense does a good job of breaking that up. Sent to the blue line and makes it out past Burns, who sends it back in. Everybody's on sides, so Burns resets behind the Creek net with the puck. He sends it up the ice, but it makes it past Wes Briding just a little wide, so that'll come back for an icing. A little under 4 minutes left. Game tied 1-1. Been a pretty competitive game so far. Elder controlling the face-off. Takes it into the corner. Nice center across the crease. Sent back to the point. Controlled by Waldron. Taking up the ice into the Elder zone. Shot turned away by the goalie. Pushed to the point, picked up by Zach Briding, covered by the goalie. So we should have a face-off with 3 minutes left in the Elder zone. Looks like James Smith battling behind the net. Cam Clements not able to keep it in the zone. Elder pushing into the Creek zone. Nice pass across into the center. Shot just a little wide right of the net. Dane Beal picking up the puck. Getting it out of the zone. Intercepted in the neutral zone by Elder. Pushed forward by Zach Briding. Oh, nice cross pass, but just outside the reach of Cam Clements. Or is that Waldron? I think that was Waldron again. Oh, I think we're going to have somebody going to the bench.
Face down there. Number 4 did. And he just did it again. Foul.
He's out for good.
Foul. Or someone had knocked him out.
So with a roughing with less than 2 minutes left, Zach Briding is sent to the showers.
Wait, no.
So Beaver Creek should be playing a man down for the rest of the game.
Look at the text I just got from a parent.
This will be the third power play opportunity by Elder. They are 1-on-1 on their power plays so far. So we'll have Waldron serving the penalty for Briding, and that's just in the case of a score. He would come out of the box to even up the sides. But it looks like Briding was ejected. So we have James Smith taking the face off. Gets knocked out of the Creek zone. Elder will reset in the neutral zone. Cam Clements is able to knock it out of the zone. Delayed offsides. Lets Creek push it out of the zone. Looks like the puck went out of play. We'll have a face-off outside the Elder zone.
So I got a double minor.
Is that what you got? A double minor? I would have guessed a 2 and 10. And that goes down for icing. So it'll go all the way back to the Elder zone for a shorthanded face-off. Oh.
It's just what they put up in the board. So I think that's what it was.
Nice job by Wes Briding of breaking up the play. Cam Clements forced the shot to be turned wide. Nice defense. Got Creek clearing the zone. Nice shorthanded opportunity here. Defense pushes it wide. Knocked up to the point. Picked up by Dane Beal. Sent back towards the net with 44 seconds left. Smith picks up the puck. Freezing it up against the boards.
Come on. Let's go. Get it in there. Get it.
Oh, nice goaltending by Horseman, knocking away that shot. Kept in.
Come on. No.
Oh. With 8.6 seconds left, it makes it over the right shoulder of goalie Horseman. Played fantastic game up to this point. did not.
44?
I did not because I don't know if it was tipped or not. It
Well,
was.
they didn't accept it, did they? Or did they switch it?
They haven't. Oh, it'll go up.
It'll go up.
It'll
yeah.
go up, but it just. The person that I thought shot it was 44.
That's
but,
what
but,
I thought,
But
too.
it looked tipped too because it was doing that
Right.
as it came across his shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yay!
Oh no! Oh no!
Shit! What the hell? Oh my god.
Now the goalie should not have gone over there, and
Goalie's in there.
he can't be doing that.
Oh my god.